All right, guys, what is going on? And welcome back. If you guys are new, welcome to the channel and welcome to a game called The Altars. I really don't know much about the game, to be honest. I know it's a sci-fi survival game with a little bit of base building mixed in. And, from what I've seen online, the game is like a mashup of different genres or different, IPs. People are saying it's like Fallout, Death Stranding, a few other games mashed up into one. So we're gonna go in, we're gonna check it out. I don't know if this is gonna be a full series here on the channel. That is dependent on you guys as well. If you guys are enjoying it, be sure to smash the like button, drop comments, all that good jazz. It is the best way of letting me know that you guys are enjoying it and that you guys want to see more of it. So we're gonna go in. I really don't know what the heck is the story is pertaining to or the gameplay. We're gonna go in and check it out. So yeah, but I hope you guys are doing well today. As always, I hope you guys are happy and healthy. And let's not waste any time, guys. Let's get into it. All right, so we got difficulty. We got standard and moderate. I think we'll just go with those two. I'm not really worried all too much about the difficulty. But yeah, guys, apparently people have been talking up this game. It's got really good reviews, and typically I don't play a game based off of the reviews, but we don't really know it, but we sense it. There is a sister ship to our life which takes a totally different route while the sun burns behind the islands.
How did I end up here? My whole life, all its ups and downs, led me to this place. Far from home, far from anyone I know. A journey whose route is unknown, and the destination out of sight. Was this path just a random sequence of events that I had to follow? Or was there ever another way? Now, heading for the unknown. I can't really tell. Is this the end of the road? Or is it yet another branching?
Wow, the game actually looks pretty good. Prologue.
That was a tough landing. Dolski here. Do you read me? Anyone? Nothing. I need to figure out what happened.
So this is actual gameplay. All right, move the camera. But yeah, guys, like I said, I have no idea what this game is about. I haven't seen gameplay. So I don't know what we're getting into per se, but I mean, the game looks freaking amazing so far. Yeah, that's it. What's going on, man? How's your day going so far, man? The game looks hella cool. I haven't seen any gameplay of it yet. I just know a lot of people are talking about it, so.
Flare from my capsule. I should look out for those.
I figured we'd go in and check it out.
Hello? You read me? This is Jan Dolski. I've landed safely, but I think my capsule went astray. Maybe the radio's broken.
But yeah, dude, hopefully you're having a good day. It's actually on Game Pass, yeah, if you don't want to buy it, I think it's... I'm actually playing it on Game Pass right now. Well, that's just, I guess that's if you have Game Pass. I know not everybody has Game Pass, but... Climbable rocks are marked with a dot. Oh, okay. Yeah, bro. Yeah, bro. It's on Game Pass. That's why I'm playing it right now. We're actually gonna be streaming two games tonight. I figure we'll jump into this and then later we'll play State of Decay. But I was like, why the heck not, man? Like this game, from what people are saying, is pretty good. So check it out. What the fuck is that?
No, it's the captain. Shit. Deceased. What the hell? Not much I can do for her now. Oh, I gotta
Oh shit! The captain died. It's not good. But yeah, man, I would not be playing it right now if it wasn't on Game Pass. Like if it wasn't free.
The capsule's intact. Looks like she died inside of it. I don't get it.
But I take that back. I probably would have played it at some point in time, but I wouldn't be playing it right now if it wasn't on Game Pass. You love space sci-fi games? Yeah, me too, man. I mean, already it's got a really cool vibe to it, so...
Mobile base. There it is. Dolski here. Anyone copy? If you can hear me, I've located the base. Try and get down there.
Oh, that shit is crazy.
Closer to the drop-off point.
That shit is crazy, guys. It's like a fucking wheel. Yeah, that's a long ass drop. Like, I'll be honest, I kind of wasn't expecting this type of gameplay. I mean, this shit looks crazy.
The capsules. Wait. What? No. That's impossible. They can't all be. Why?
Damn, they all died. That's crazy.
Radiation wave? Now? Oh shit. It's rising fast. I gotta get to the base. Yes, the elevator. quick. Come on. Come on. That was close.
So it was like a radiation wave that was about to hit us.
Hello?
The fuck?
Anybody
Okay, so we got
here?
the airlock.
For a moment, I hope someone else made it.
Oh, we got a
I need to
storage
find the comms room to get
storage
out.
list. We got metal, organics, radiation filter, mush, raw food. Oh, okay. All right, we gotta find the communication room. Command center. Oh, shit. Oh, okay. I see now. So this is kind of where the base building comes into play. And I'm assuming we can, like, go in and, like, you know, mess around with the modules and where everything is placed. That's really cool. Okay, so we gotta go... we gotta go up. The room's to the left. Okay.
Hello? Hello? Can anyone hear me? Mayday! Mayday, anyone?
I'm not the captain. This is the new captain speaking.
Great. This is the new captain of the mission speaking, Jan Dolski. Corporate ID 4672B. I'm afraid the former captain is gone, together with the rest of the crew. Hello? Can you get me out of here?
Imminent danger. Short time remaining.
The fuck you mean we're in imminent danger? What danger?
What do you mean? Remaining to what? Talk to me. What's the danger?
Planet activity rising. Short days remaining. Be lethal proximity. Instructions in the logs.
No, don't you go all fuzzy on me. Lethal proximity. Oh, useless quantum nav system. Where the hell did it send us? Lethal proximity of what?
Please, liquidated before star approach. This battle, you must escape. Proximity, dawn, days.
You mean a star will come and burn this planet? And I just have days to escape? Is that right?
What the fuck, man?
Sunrise. Perfect.
Are you kidding me? Alright, task complete.
I need to find those captain's logs.
Alright, find the evacuation instructions in the manual. Okay, so we're gonna go over here. Evacuation procedure. Welcome to the evacuation functionality manual. In case of an incident that jeopardizes your mission and the safety of your crew, please follow the safety protocol and move the base to a safe location. The following steps must be accounted for: refueling the base, manufacturing necessary equipment, securing food supplies. The steps will be automatically tracked on your HUD. Okay. So we're gonna gather 60 metal outside. Okay. So I guess we gotta go back. Okay, so we're gonna go out. Radiation levels are at night are deadly. Exiting the base is currently not permitted. You can rest in the captain's cabin until tomorrow. Okay. All right, we're gonna go down one. So we got a captain's cabin. What is this? We got machinery. This is kind of locked off. Quantum computer. Okay. I guess we'll go to sleep real quick and then we'll manufacturing necessary equipment. Locating organic matter deposits requires the deployment of an allied corp. A polygonal scanner. Okay. Are we gonna end the day? Yeah, man, I'm loving the vibe of the game, guys. So far. Day 2, sunrise in 8 days. So we got 8 days to try to fucking get off the planet. This is your energy bar. It shows how many hours you have before you get tired. Once you're tired, you're still able to work, but every task will take much longer, which I guess is extremely realistic. Okay. So we got like 7 hours of left before we get exhausted. All right, we're gonna go try to find some metal. You can find shallow deposits on the planet's surface that contain a limited amount of resources that can be extracted quickly. That can be recognized with red dust. Okay. Open the map. Okay. I see some over there.
That looks like our ship's cargo drop. Filled with the crew's personal items, including my stuff.
Self-made mug, yerba mate kit. That's pretty cool. Damn, bro, the whole fucking crew died, man.
This is one of the things they told me to take on the mission.
History of the universe.
Things that will make you feel comfortable far away from home. Objects that trigger good memories.
Oh shit, we can actually watch movies in the
Bullshit.
back at base.
Is that a movie? Huh. Alicorp even thought of entertainment at base.
Okay, I think there was a large deposit right here. Yep.
Might be a source of metals.
Check this out. Yo, what the? Oh, it's speeding up time. I got you. That's actually kind of neat. All right, we clearly have enough. We could go back. We got to build a workshop. Okay. Probably just go around this little section here and see if we can find any metal, and then we'll head back. Multi-tool. My multi-tool, a convenient set. One, have a few things everyone should always have in their pocket.
Where my stuff landed here.
I mean, I'll be honest, guys. That looks like a fucking tire. Okay. All right, so we're gonna go build a workshop at the command center. System offline. What you mean, man? Oh, wait, hold on. Over here? Ah, I got you. Okay, so we're gonna build. There it is, workshop. All right, we'll see. We might have to shift a few of these modules around to make it make sense. All right, I think we're gonna do this. I think we're gonna move the... Yeah, we're gonna move the command center over here, and then we'll put the workshop on the same level with the airlock and the storage. I think that makes sense. Oh, you can actually increase the base size. That's crazy. Okay. But yeah, I figured that makes sense. We got the command center adjacent to the captain's quarters. Then we can come up here, and that's the airlock. Then over here is the workshop. All right, we got to craft a scanner. Oh, I got you. Okay. So now we're gonna find an organics deposit area. I mean, we're only 20 minutes into the game, guys, but first step to scanning a deep deposit is to find the deposit area. We got shallow deposits and we got organics. Okay. How the fuck do we use the Oh wait, you know what? I'm assuming it's right there. Wait, how do we use the scanner? Let me see. Database. But yeah, I saw the smoke right here, so I'm assuming that's where the organic matter's at. But how the fuck are we gonna climb this?
I don't have a climbing hook. Not yet. I'll have to find another way.
Okay. But yeah, I know we're only like 25 minutes in, but the game, I'm really digging the vibe. Rapidium.
I feel strange. I have to get closer. Make sure. I need to collect a sample.
So we're gonna report our findings. What the fuck is Rapidium?
Unbelievable. So the useless quantum nav system isn't that useless after all. I knew where it was sending us. Except... maybe I survived. Smoke. I should look for organics here.
Okay, now we can use the scanner. Allows you to find resource deposits. By placing and connecting probes, you can uncover the concentration of underground resources. Look at the scanned ground and try to pinpoint the place with the most intense red coloring. Okay. Incoming radiation. I'm gonna go back to the fucking thing. Oh no.
I still can't believe it. If it really is Rapidium, this could change everything. I need to report it.
Okay. Tiredness versus exhaustion. You ran out of energy and became tired. Okay. So we could probably, I guess we'll go to sleep. Actually, before we do...
Hello? Anyone copy? I went out to find resources, and I found a cave full of something. I think it might be Rapidium. You hear me? I think I found Rapidium.
You sure about it?
I mean, we don't know, but it sounds like this fucking guy knows.
What? I'm sure. Yeah, I mean, what else could it be?
Test it.
Test the Rapidium? How would I do that?
New blueprint provided. The womb.
A blueprint? The womb. You want me to build a womb?
Sample of DNA. Correct.
Who are you? The womb, huh?
I mean, this is getting a little fucking weird.
DNA sample, huh?
Build
guess
the
it makes
womb
sense.
module.
Rapidium speeds up organic growth.
Let me see. Okay, so we gotta go to the base. Let's go to the command center. Alright, you can change the position of your modules whenever you like. Okay. Alright, we're gonna build the womb. What the fuck? Connects to the quantum computer, contains a soundproof cell growth capsule. Alright. So we could put that near. I would put it here, but that storage unit's in the way. Okay, I'm gonna put it here for now, and then we'll shift some things around. I'm gonna put the airlock over here. Move this up here. Put the storage next to the airlock, and then like that. Okay, we'll go with that for now. I don't think it's got to be too damn elaborate.
So I have built a womb. Now, what could possibly come out of it?
Okay, so I kind of want to go back out. Oh, I can't. I want us to go test that or check on that deposit first, but
Rapidium. I'm starting to worry this wasn't such a good idea. Oh, of course. What else?
yo, we fucking.
Oh, you need a name. I think I'm gonna call you Molly.
Bro, we fucking produced a damn sheep. That's crazy. What the hell?
Hello, Molly. Oh, you don't bite, do you?
So like, what could we possibly I'm assuming we can craft some pretty crazy shit. Airlock unavailable. Oh, I didn't go to sleep. That's right. Just crazy, guys. A whole ass sheep. Okay. All right, so before we go report the results of the womb, I'm going to go back out. We're going to go check on that deposit, see if I can connect it or whatever the hell we're doing. What sucks is we don't have a climbing anchor, so I have to go all the way around. Okay. Okay. Maybe I put them too far apart. I think I put them too far apart. Check again. All right, so I only have access to 6. Probably should have spotted that before, but go like this. Okay, so we're actually kind of close to the place a mining outpost. How the fuck do we do that? Oh, I see. Oh. All right, use pylons. You can connect mining outposts with the base. Each pylon automatically connects to nearby structures. Okay. All right, how far can we actually take this? Oh, okay, I see. I'm starting to pick up what their, I guess with some of like that building, the base building elements. All right, do we have to go back to the outpost, though? In order to, like, produce the... actually, no, let me go over here. Like, maybe we gotta kickstart the Jenny. Oh, we could travel. That's crazy. Okay. Yo, we could just fast travel from the freaking we're gonna build a kitchen. Oh shit! Don't tell me we're gonna. Yo, we're gonna kill the fucking lamb. I mean the fucking sheep. Before we go, let me go back up.
Okay, I built the womb and tested the Rapidium. The DNA sample provided was a little surprising, but it worked, I think. I cloned a sheep. Hello? Can you hear me? I have a sheep on board. You're responsible for 2 lives now.
Go. Successful. Really help my business. Yes.
Will you help me now?
Yeah. Now that I'm a real hero, I could use some real assistance.
You're in imminent danger. Or short time remaining to sunrise.
I know that. But I'm just a builder. I'm not trained to move the goddamn base all by myself.
God, what the hell? I mean, I know we're like early on in the game, but we have no idea what the fuck is happening. Apart from like we got a limited amount of time before the planet gets obliterated. All right, we're gonna build a kitchen. It's a storage unit. Okay. I think what we'll do, we'll put this machinery thing up here. I'll have that connected to the workshop, and then we'll put. I guess we'll build the kitchen over here. I guess that's gonna stay right there. Okay. Yeah, we'll stick with that for now. That's fine. The living accommodations are kind of on the same. That's crazy. Look at that. Okay, so we're gonna prepare 6 mush meals. Cheap, basic meal in the form of an insipid pulp. I mean, that shit look. It probably does taste like complete shit. Okay. We're gonna do 6. Alright, we're gonna have to go to sleep. Unfortunately. Day 4, sunrise in 6 days. Alright, start the engines in the command center. Turn the lever in the machinery.
What just happened? Come on. Do this to me now. Let's give it another go.
Okay. You know what I probably should have gone and done? I probably should have continued to explore the whole area around the base. Because I think if we leave now, then... Yeah, hold on, guys. Let me go back outside. I don't want to end up leaving if... I want to try to grab a couple more resources if we can. So I think we'll head over to the outpost, and then we'll make our way through the caves. So that goes over that way. Got a lot of metal. Fuck. Oh. I was about to say, can we jump? Okay. Yeah, it was probably best if we came over here and grabbed all this stuff before we left the area. Okay. Wait, did I miss something over here? Oh, it's that underground little passage. Which I didn't really see. I didn't see any resources over there, so I'm not too concerned. Okay. Alright, let's go flip the engines back on. What am I doing? What the fuck?
Kidding me? Just my luck to be stuck in a junkyard. Hey, you still there? I really need your help. I can't get out of here. I did everything according to the manual, but there's a malfunction I can't fix. I just don't know how.
Rapidium can save you. Check data consistency and QC modules.
I don't have access to QC. Save me how?
Rapidium can save me? How exactly?
Okay, no answer.
Only the captain has access codes to the quantum computer.
Access granted.
Man, that was easy.
Who the fuck is this person? All right, check your data consistency in the QC.
What is this? Mine records. What's going on? Wait. I recognize this. It's my life.
The fuck? Distant memory. Yo, what is going on? A family like many others. Turning a blind eye. The need to escape. That's crazy, guys. It's going like... How old is he? 35? Select a life event. No, this can't be true. Not now. You stare at the screen blankly. You heard about the crash on the stock exchange. You heard everyone talk about a worldwide crisis approaching. You laid off. How will you ever tell Lena about it? What about your plans for Christmas? New opportunities. Project Dolly. You enter the spaceship with a tingling of anxiety and excitement. So I'm selecting a life path, but I'm assuming I gotta find one that is I gotta find then one that will help us out in this situation, I'm assuming. Carry on for her. Different with her. Am I good enough? That's kind of crazy, guys. Like, what the fuck is happening? A way out. A space mining mission in search of that mysterious substance, Rapidium.
How How did they get it? And what for?
So we just had to fucking close out the menu. That's crazy, guys. So it had like his entire fucking a life in the records. All right, we're gonna go back up and contact.
Okay. I checked the quantum computer. What the fuck? Mind records? What the hell are you doing with that data? It's got everything. My whole life exposed.
My records need this procedure.
No. No, I want answers. Shit. What do you want with it?
Initiate procedure.
Not messing with that shit. I mean,
branching? What exactly will be branching? What? You what? Is that your whole answer?
create alter. Alter what?
Alter? I alter what? My life? Okay. You mean as in... Okay, wait a minute. You're not suggesting I use Rapidium to create a... someone and to alter their mind. That's not what you're saying, right? All right, how about my other options?
So we have no other options, essentially.
You jerk. I don't have other options, do I?
All right, we have to initiate the branching procedure. That's crazy, man. So we're gonna come up with like another fucking like version of this guy.
What is it doing? I remember that alternate life pattern. So this is what the branching is about?
Ah, technician. So we're gonna come up with like an alternate version of this guy, and then we're gonna figure out how to fix the damn engines. Or the alternate version of himself will know how to fix the engine. Staying behind, you lock the door to your room and turn the music up. You're so fed up with his constant shouting. Is that what you rejected college for? Putting up with his frustration and drunkenness, you told yourself you take care of mom, but he's not making it easy. Maybe next time you should just lock the door on him. But what would mom say? Yo, what the fuck? That's crazy. came up with a whole nother version of this guy? Oh, and it branched off. It's crazy. Ups and downs. You laugh as mom tells you a joke she heard in the doctor's waiting room. Fixing things. You brighten up as the engine starts. Staying strong. Goes from the past. That's crazy. Hold B then select build to build. Are we gonna wake up or alter the womb? That's just wild.
Hey there. Wow. Hello. Can you hear me? What is this? Where am I?
That's, I'm like, dude, what the fuck is happening, man? Like, just to have the fucking technology to do something like this is crazy.
You're in a lab inside the SIBA unit. Your memories might be a bit fuzzy, but relax. You're gonna be okay. Yeah, I recognize the base, I think. Wait. You look funny. You... Haha. Oh. What was that? I wanted to laugh, but I'm like... indifferent. I think you're on some meds. What? What for? So you don't panic when you wake up. Why would I panic? I'll explain later. Right now, let's check your mental condition, okay? Do you think you can, introduce yourself? Sure. But can you? Okay. My name is Jan Dolski. Yeah, sure. You got my looks, why not use my name too? So you think you're Jan Dolski as well? What kind of bullshit is this? Hmm? What's your role on the mission? I'm a senior technician. Want to tell me what your role is? Imitating human crew members? Is this some kind of sick experiment? Because if it is...
I mean...
nobody warned me.
Oh shit. So it's kind of crazy. So like whatever option, like dialogue option we make, it'll sort of affect I guess the mindset and the overall like attitude of this guy, or the technician version of Jay or John or Jan. I don't know if we should tell him. Fuck it.
In a way, it is. But you're wrong about one thing. I'm not an imitation. So, what's the experiment? Well, I got stranded in this base, and, well, I needed someone to help me move it, because it got broken. Then, okay, this is the crazy part. I learned that there's this functionality of the quantum computer on board to, well, create alternate versions of a person's life. What? Replicate a person, but with different experiences. Mind records. If there's anyone in a bad mental condition in this room, it's definitely not me. The QC's only functionality is to navigate these junkets. I mean, theoretically, it could do other stuff, but such bullshit? I know. It's absurd. I thought the same, but here you are, right? Right. If I understand you correctly, you're telling me you're a alternate version of me with a different mind? Sort of, yeah. And, you said we were stranded. Yes. It's just us. Like I said, there's a malfunction in the machinery. If you don't help me fix it soon, we're both gonna die. So, wait. Let me get this straight. This is an experiment in which you're a different version of me, and this version of me woke me from cryosleep to help fix a malfunction because there's no one else on board. What if there was no malfunction? Where would I be?
It still exists somewhere.
You'd still exist somewhere? Theoretically, at least? Theoretically? Wow. You bastard. I can see now what the meds are for. I can't even lash out at you. Just this passiveness. What am I? Look, this is a lot, and we'll sort it out. I promise. But trust me, if we don't fix the machinery fast, we're gonna go in a very bad way, and you'll never get the chance to understand this properly. Experience your feelings without the meds. I don't like this kind of pressure. Well, that makes two of us. Fine. Show me the way.
Yeah, I think we fucked that one option up.
Unbelievable. What a screw up. A 3-year-old would have figured it out. Okay. In any other case, I'd say don't touch anything here ever again. But unfortunately, this is a two-man job. On my sign, pull that lever over there. Just don't yank it like an idiot. Pull it gently. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Now. Yes! It worked! You did it. We're gonna live. Let's get one thing straight. I did what you created me for. Now stay away from me.
That's some creepy ass shit, man. That's crazy. All right, he's in the small storage. So I'm guessing like throughout the game, we're gonna come into like run into issues where like the OG Jan won't know how to fix the specific issue, so we'll have to create an alter to come in and sort of address the issue. But I guess the cool thing is like we'll get to figure out how they coexist with one another. I mean, which is crazy because they're the fucking same person. Okay, so we're gonna start the engines. Not enough resources. Okay. Alright, we need more fuel. So we're gonna have to go outside. Okay. We'll go outside, we'll go over to the outpost and extract. Okay. That's crazy, bro. That's so freaking crazy. All right. All right, starting the journey. Do you want to automatically collect structures before starting your journey? Yo, this shit is raw.
Welcome to the safer evacuation functionality manual. Depending on the circumstances, the evacuation procedure of the Sci-Fi base may take up to several days.
He's frustrated. Should we talk to him? Oh, he doesn't want to talk. That's so crazy, man. All right. We have to open the altars tab. All right, so emotional status, he's angry, which we already knew. No injuries, minimal radiation. Okay.
Hey there. I said, don't come near me.
Get a grip, we need to fix the comms.
I get it. You're angry. I would be too. But I could really use your help. You know, if we manage to get the comms room running properly, we'd probably be able to get out of here faster. Stop pretending you have any idea how I feel. I don't give a damn about your comms room. We're moving, aren't we? Now get out of my face, creep.
We should have been a hard ass with him, you know what I'm saying?
You don't get to talk to me like that. I'm in command of this base now. You'll do as I say, or what? You'll send me back to that giant fish tank? Why don't you get yourself a repair kit and fix your own shit? I'm done doing your dirty work.
No, bro. Fuck. Figure out how to get along. Craft a repair kit. Dude, we're making a mess out of this shit.
To the safer evacuation.
Terminal's offline.
To the safer evacuation functionality.
Okay, he's not gonna talk to us, so we're gonna have to figure out how to signal lost. Parakeet needed. I'll repair the communication room. Looks like we gotta craft more food. We're gonna make some more meals. Question is, okay. So we can't use the kitchen.
Hello?
Mr. Dolski?
Yeah, yes, I'm here.
Are you okay?
I think so. I was almost done for it, but then I got these crazy instructions to duplicate and edit myself. Was that you?
Yeah. It's called branching. The duplicating and editing thing. I need to know if you pulled it off.
Really? And I need to know who I'm talking to. I didn't catch your name.
Lucas Pena, Space Traffic Control, Orbital Substation L7. Now, the branching. Did you do it?
Yeah. I created my alter. Thanks for the help, I think. Is this even legal?
You found Rapidium, Mr. Dolski. We needed to act.
So you're getting me out of here. What are the mine records?
What about the mine records? What is all that personal data doing in the base computer?
Oh, that's, the corporation needs to ensure the safety of the mission and, basically everyone. It's confidential, of course. And it kind of saved your life.
I don't recall consenting to it.
Well, you must have, since it's there. Maybe you didn't read your contract thoroughly? They like to put these things in fine print, you know.
Give me someone higher up.
What the hell happened out there? What went wrong with the landing?
To be honest, I don't know. I'm still analyzing telemetry data from your flight, but it seems something went very wrong.
No kidding.
Yeah. We know there was a major system malfunction, but the reasons are unclear. It's too early to tell. We need more data.
Do you know what killed the rest of the crew?
Looks like an oxygen leak in the landing pods. No idea why, though.
Then how come I survived?
You tell me?
You know, you're not very informative.
I don't like confusing assumptions with information, Mr. Dolski. Conclusive evidence is more my thing.
I want to talk to someone higher up. Do you have a boss?
I might sound young, Mr. Dolski, but I'm not here by accident.
No offense, man. I just need to know this stunt was authorized by someone.
Look, I'm on my own here at the station. But I contacted my boss, and we're good. Nothing to worry about.
Have you done this before? I don't know. That seems a little sus.
Have you done this before?
That would be hard, considering there's no Rapidium on Earth.
So how did you know what would happen?
I didn't know. I anticipated the outcome based on historic data.
What historic data?
Some old research. Nothing important.
So, you're getting me out of here, right? You know how to do it. Safely.
Sure. First thing I'll need you to do is to transport the base to a safe and accessible destination. I'll dispatch the coordinates to you. Second thing, do you think I could see this altar?
Yo,
here?
this guy is fixated on the fucking altar. Like, dude, like, nah. You're not gonna fucking see him.
That's not a good idea. He's pissed off at me, won't cooperate.
Then we have a problem. You won't manage without his help. The base needs more hands on deck. There should be a way to gain his trust. Show him you care, maybe?
I told him I wouldn't survive without him.
Yeah, that's just words. Maybe you should share something.
What? Why?
I don't know. Just a thought. My grandma used to say, sharing is caring.
Yay. Let me think. What can I share with him? My playlist?
A movie. We can watch that movie.
True. Wait, suppose it's not about what you can share with him, but what you already do.
Of course. Memories. I wonder if he remembers things the same way I do.
Yeah. Mind records. See? You are so spooked by them, they could be a source of information.
Fine. I'll check them out, see what happens.
I'll get back to you as soon as you reach your destination. Don't worry, you're in good hands. L7 out.
All right. Well, we finally know who it was talking to us on the screen. But he seems a little too interested in the altar. Some shady shit going on. All right, we're gonna read about the altar's life in the QC. The altars tab allows you to check the mental and physical state of your altars. The event log on the left provides insight into recent events. Okay. Final goodbye. You can learn more about your altar's life and choices by analyzing his life path. So I'm switching from up to... Setting up to him. There, you did it. Not hard after all. I guess that's referring to his dad. You smile as you walk away from the mine. Dad was behind that job offer, that's for sure. Trying to clear his conscience, redeem his sins. The steady job was tempting, but you were assertive. Again, no way you'll owe anything to him. You'll make it your own. You always do. I guess that's the death of their mom, or Jan's mom. A familiar feeling. It's a new feeling to be trusted, respected by another man, a mentor. And he's the first person you opened up to about mom's passing. That's why I think talking about the mom passing might be a good way to connect with him. Okay. All right, hopefully this goes a little bit better. Thinking about what you said.
I've been thinking about what you said. We have more in common than you think. Yeah? Like what? Same DNA, raised by the same parents. That's quite a fair bit, don't you think? Not enough, apparently. Maybe standing up to Dad changed you. Something I never did. Oh, really? And what did you do? Just stand and watch him take it out on Mom? I thought about stepping in. I was always a heartbeat away from doing it, but when it came down to it, I'd just freeze. Guess I was afraid of making things worse. Yeah, I remember the feeling. But then I reached a breaking point. Looks like you didn't hang around long enough to reach yours.
I didn't believe it could change anything.
Or maybe I was a coward. Going to college was a good excuse to just get away from it all. Oh, so that's where our paths split. Did you shine out there? Were you best in class? What do you think? Huh? Yeah. Now build around this merry-go-round. That's who I ended up being. Sorry to disappoint. Why would I be disappointed? Just proves I was right to stick with Mom. Wait, is she maybe still around here? No. I wish she was. She always knew what to do and how to cheer you up. Hey, when you were down or Dad had just stormed out of the house, slamming the door behind him and leaving you crying in your room, would she ask me to help her make pierogi? Her famous pierogi. Oh my God, I could really pig out on those. And making them together was fun. Fun. Yeah, wow, why don't we go for it? Why don't we try and make Mom's famous pierogi? No way we'd find the ingredients here.
Yeah, man, the game's been good so far. I'm really enjoying it. I honestly didn't think the story was gonna be this interesting, but like obviously we're kind of getting into the meat of it right now. I'm not gonna spoil anything for you if you want to jump in and play it for yourself, but it's getting really intriguing, man, for sure. Beer and synthetic starch.
Why not? We got a decent supply of coolant and oil. Yeah, hilarious. I can pull it off. You'll see. But there's one condition. You're eating them with me. If you die, I die. Why not? Won't change much, I guess.
All right, each person in the base consumes 1 meal per day. Higher quality meals will have a positive effect on the mood of your altars. Okay, so we're gonna prepare pierogi in the kitchen. But yeah, man, it's pretty good. It's pretty freaking good. Definitely very unique game. Like I don't think I've ever. I think it's a good combination of different genres. All right, so we're gonna eat the.
Here you are, the famous Dolski pierogi with an interstellar twist. What do you think? Well, now I know how Mom must have felt. That day she had a terrible flu and I decided to cheer her up and make pierogi for her. Right, yeah. I put like a ton of salt into the filling. And I overcooked them into a shapeless pulp. They were inedible. But you remember what she did? Uh-huh. She ate them all and never said a word. No, she said they were delicious. Yeah. Yeah, you're right. So, they're delicious, man. Shut the fuck up.
Hey, or at least we're bonded, though. Everyone I've seen play this game enjoyed it. Yeah, that's what I was seeing, man. I haven't seen any actual gameplay, but a lot of people are, you know, speaking highly of the game, and I can see why. It's very, it's honestly kind of refreshing. Like I said, I feel like it's a different mashup of different genres, different styles of games. Obviously, it's got that like sci-fi element to it, which is really cool. But I'm digging it. I see why people are enjoying it as well. And then the fact that it's you know, it's on Game Pass too. I mean, I think the full price of the game is only like $40, but you know, the fact that it's on Game Pass is pretty cool too.
So, how do you feel? Great. A serving of dehydrated dumplings completely changed my outlook on the situation. I feel so optimistic about life now.
You weren't that bad.
Look, I'm as freaked out as you are. Trust me, looking at you, talking to you, revisiting my life, we're in this together. You're freaked out. Imagine how I feel. Hating you, but on the other hand, if you didn't exist, you get the idea. And eating those fucking pierogi with you, I actually enjoyed it.
You're showing feelings.
So did I. Sharing these memories with you, knowing you understand me, that was kind of comforting. Are you getting mushy with me? What? No. Okay, just kidding. I know what you mean. I'm just not the sentimental type. Who's being sentimental? All I said was... All right. Just tell me what the plan is.
We need to handle this our way. We should trust the corporation. Ah.
The corporation is supposedly on top of this, but I know better than to put my life in the hands of pen pushers. Oh, I hear ya. You never know with those numbskulls. Right. So, until the rescue ship arrives, we'd better watch our own asses. They know about me.
I mean, I feel like we should just tell him the truth.
They were the ones who told me to create you. Bastards.
Fuck.
Tell me you know what to do.
We'll improvise.
Of course. It's simple. We need to stick together and stay away from the sun. Well, there's there's one thing you should know. This base is a resource-consuming, maintenance-heavy sucker to operate. I have you to help me. That's not gonna be enough. I'll be blunt with you. If you want to survive, you're gonna need more people. People? What people? The Rapidium's there. Use it. Make more versions of me.
You mean versions of me? Versions of us?
Versions of us both, you mean? Huh. That almost sounded like we're planning kids. You need to work on your cooking skills, though.
Damn, bro, why he be hating on our fucking cooking? I thought it wasn't that bad. I was hoping I could avoid it. I mean, how many damn versions of ourselves are we gonna actually like make? That's crazy. All right.
I was hoping I could avoid going through all that again. It was quite a struggle with you. Struggle. One day you'll look back and realize I was the easy one. Mark my words.
Well, that's what's crazy, guys. Like about like the gaming, and like someone could come up with a game like this. It's not massive on any like scale. But like whoever, you know, designed it, like the developers, whoever came up with the story, they had a specific thing in mind, and they like went for it. And I don't know, it's just crazy. Like I said, it's refreshing to see and to play games like this because, like to me, I think video games in general are like the greatest form of entertainment, because it's like, or you know, TVs and movies, you can sit down and watch them, but like this, it has that same essence, but you can play through it. And there's so many different you know, games out there that have different, you know, stories, and kind of going on a rant, maybe not making much sense, but I don't know, it's just really cool, man. It's like I said, it's refreshing to play a game like this. All right, we gotta go answer a call. But now this guy does not fucking hate our guts, which is good. What the heck? Lena?
Hello? Jan. Can you hear me?
Lena? Lena, is that you? What are you... How did you find me?
They let me know. Agatha, my boss, came to see me and said you could use some support. Are you all right? I heard about your crew.
Yeah. Everyone's dead. But I'm fine, somehow. It's a lot to handle.
Yeah, I know. Is it true you found Rapidium?
Oh. So that's why they got you to call.
I know you think everyone in the company is an underhanded asshole, but honestly, I don't care why they approached me. I wanted to call. What the hell happened out there? How did you survive?
Did they tell you anything more?
I don't know. Beginner's luck, I guess.
Okay, I get this is awkward. We haven't spoken in a while and suddenly this. Maybe I shouldn't have. What's the plan for getting you out of there?
There's a guy called Lucas Pena. He's handling it, apparently.
Someone from STC.
You know your way around.
It's been a couple of years. Look, is there maybe anyone from outside the company you'd like me to get in touch with? I mean, to let them know?
No? There's no one.
I didn't mean to get personal. You know what? Why don't I ask STC to keep me in the loop? And to keep an open channel for me? If you want that, of course.
Yeah. I'd like that. Thanks.
Good. Take care then, and talk soon.
Okay.
Hey, were we supposed to stop here? Nope. It's way too early. Don't tell me something's wrong with the base again. Not on my watch. Systems are working fine. Something outside then? Yeah. Don't jump in your suit already. I'm kinda starting to like the inside of our base. All right. I'll take a look around.
Act 1. So that was just the prologue of the game. Okay. Find a route for the base. Okay. So we're gonna go outside. We gotta check the...
Got a minute? We need to talk.
Maybe we need to go talk to Jan? Technician Jan? Okay. Alright, let's go talk to him real quick. He is in the kitchen. Give him a multi-tool.
Hey, I found this. I brought it on this mission, but thought that maybe it could mean something to you too. My lucky old multi-tool. No wonder you took it with you. This little baby never ever let me down. Yep, I thought it might come in handy. Of course, every man of the house should have one. It sure helped me feel like one when the time came. Thanks, man. Something you wanted to discuss with me? I wanted to congratulate you. On what? Having a smart me on board. Seriously? Yeah, I flipped through some manuals while you was sitting on your hands. Looks like we had the base operating in minimum maintenance mode. Oh? Yeah. But I played around with functionality options and, hey presto, we got some new handy toys unlocked. Tools in the workshop and such.
Can't wait to check him out.
Oh, wow. Oh, thanks. I can't wait to check them out. No problem. There's also some upgrades available in the building module. Sound like something you like to play around with too?
We could do with some improvements.
Sweet. We could do with some improvements here. Sure, but don't start fantasizing too much. Remember, everything costs resources. So, wherever we are and however long we're staying, it might just be wise to see if we can set up a mining outpost instead of relying on shallow deposits. Just in case.
So how big can we actually...
Advice. I'll consider.
How big can we actually build up the base, guys? I'm kind of intrigued right now. Let me go to, Let me see here. So we can expand. So we have to research. I'm guessing we have to build like a research or a lab or some shit like that. So we got tier 2, tier 3, and tier 4. Oh shit, okay. Alright, we got a greenhouse. We have a research lab. Alright, we got a social room, but we don't have enough resources to build that. We got infirmary, refinery. Okay. Hydroponic farm using Rapidium to grow vegetables faster. We actually might do that. Maybe like a greenhouse and a research lab. Hold on, before we do that, let's move some of this around. I'm gonna build a corridor. Oh shit. Oh, damn it. Alright, we gotta delete that. I gotta build an elevator. There we go. Okay. I'll put the quantum computer and the womb on the top floor. Well, the top floor right now. And then we got the communication room. I think we might leave, or I might move the communication room down. I'm gonna build a corridor right here. Put the storage unit here. Okay. And then what I think we'll do, I think we'll move the kitchen up. Build one more elevator. Like so. So that'll be on the top. And then we'll have like, I think we'll put like the greenhouse. We'll build a greenhouse real quick. Oh, that shit is massive as fuck. Okay. Yeah, we'll put that there. And then I kind of want to build a research lab. But I don't know if we'll put it... put it like somewhere over here. God dang it. Move the storage units around real quick. I don't know why that will not move over. We'll just put it here for now. We're not gonna have anything coming off the kitchen right now, but we'll figure it out once we start unlocking more stuff. I think we'll go with that for now. So we got the research room. So we got cheaper batteries. Excuse me, damn. With the cheaper battery upgrade, crafting a suit battery requires 50% less organics. We got economy, we got base, and we got mission. Mining and refining enriched metals is 50% faster. Okay. Okay. Research is completed and requires proper education. You just need a scientist to be able to use the research lab. Ah, so I jumped the gun a little bit. I jumped the gun. Okay, we'll probably need a botanist too to do the greenhouse. If I'd guess. Oh, maybe not. Okay.
I catch a bite later.
But I'm sure if we had like a botanist, it'll speed up the process a little bit. Okay. All right, we're gonna go out. I gotta say, man, the game is actually pretty freaking good. It's a lot of fun. We got something over there. So we don't have a climate tool yet. What I probably should have crafted at the base was oh no, I don't think we have the ability to craft up a climbing it or a hook. Hold X to send a scan wave. The wave appears to or on the scan ground and moves towards the deposit. Okay. Oh, I don't have any energy. Okay. Alright, that's definitely not it. Let's try over here. Okay, that works. Alright, we're gonna plot down the outposts. Alright, I can't build that. Fuck. What's going on, Fred Mac? How's your day going, bro? I appreciate y'all for coming and hanging out. For real, like, it means a lot. What's the game about so far? So it's essentially like a space sci-fi survival game with a little bit of base building. But essentially...
So, this is why we stopped. A lava river.
But essentially we got stranded on this planet.
Plan
And,
B, then, I guess. We'll need to figure out if there's a way around.
We were trying to... It was like an expedition to find this...
How many more surprises this planet has in store?
Extremely unique resource called Rapidium. And we landed on the planet, but the entire crew died. So we got to the base over here. But apparently the bad thing about it is in like a handful of days, the planet's gonna be destroyed by the sun. So we're trying to figure out how to fucking get off the planet, while at the same time too trying to keep the base up and running. But there's a lot of weird things going on. Apparently the resource that we found, it gives us the capability of like cloning ourselves. So it's kind of hard to like explain. Like I'll have to show you when we go back into the base, but essentially we can clone the main character and we can have like different versions of himself on like, you know, alternate realities or universes. So for instance, the base was actually inoperable and we needed a technician or a mechanic. So we created another version of the main character who was a technician, and he was able to fix the base. It sounds a little fucking crazy, but it's really good so far. But I'm digging it for sure. But I hope you're doing well, man. As always, I appreciate you for coming out and hanging out. But yeah, dude, I think it's like a combination of like Fallout Shelter, if you've ever played that game. It's got, you know, some elements of from a few like base building games, and then okay, so we're tired. We're gonna go back to base. Oh, we got radiation coming in too. So we'll have to rest and then we'll come back out. Try and figure out a way to navigate through the area. Using assignments, you can assign your alters to work in the base or outpost outside. Okay, so the amount of hours that we can allocate depends on their emotional state. Okay. Okay, so I'm gonna go to... Oh, we have a climbing hook, so we can actually craft that. We should go and do that before we head back out. All right, tasks. Assignment. Okay. All right, so he's gonna do basic maintenance. Hey, that's all. It's all good, man. I hope. Hopefully it's not too serious, man. Your cat's not too ill, man. I'm sorry to hear that. But you got to do what you got to do. Take care of your cat. Like, what's wrong with it? Is he or she old? Is she like an old cat, or he or she a old cat?
See me? There's a thing.
Okay, so we're gonna go see the technician. It's in the kitchen.
Whoa, you look tired, man. Everything okay? I don't know. Maybe it's got something to do with sleeping on the floor? Oh, I hadn't thought of that. Of course not. You have your cozy captain's bed.
I'll get you a dormitory.
All right. No need to be so dramatic about it. I'll get you a proper dorm. Sounds like a promise.
Okay. Are we gonna build a dormitory? But yeah, man, hopefully everything's a-okay. And it's not too serious, man. Oh, he's 19? Yeah, so he's pretty old. Something wrong with his liver. I'm sorry to hear that, man. Well, I'm sending, like, good vibes your way. Hopefully, I mean, it's always tough, man. Like, anything... Like, I'll be honest, man. Like, anytime I'm dealing with, like, you know, pets and stuff like that, especially, like, old age, and they're struggling, it's so hard. So I feel for you, man. Hopefully, like, he can pull through and... But I'm sorry, man. That sucks. I know that sucks. But you gotta do what you gotta do, man. Do you just have one cat, or do you have other animals too? right, we're gonna get rid of that. We're gonna put the dormitory here. Put an elevator over here. Okay. I'll just put the research lab here for now. You have another cat and a dog. Well, I know it's a lot easier when like you have other pets, especially like dealing with like older animals like that. But it sucks for them too, because like animals have, they can sense all that stuff. So I'm sure, they might be feeling a little sad too.
Hey, I built that dormitory you asked for. Hallelujah. I hope you sleep well tonight. I'll sleep like a full-fledged member of an advanced civilization. Sweet dreams, then.
But yeah, man, take care of yourself. Like, don't feel like you gotta freaking come hop on the stream. Like, that shit is way more important. You gotta take care of you, take care of yourself, take care of your animals. But we'll be here, man. I just hope I hope he can pull through whatever is going on, and he can come back home or whatnot.
All done. Should I take care of this now?
Oh shit. Okay, so it's cool how we can assign them different tasks to do throughout the base. Okay, so we gotta find a different way. Oh, you know what? I didn't fucking build a climbing anchor. Let's go back, guys. My dumbass is not. Okay, we'll do. Do that. We'll do that. Got a radiation filter, which would be nice, but I think we'll go with those for now. Okay. So we should be able to climb up. Equipment for melting down rock formations. Okay. Yeah, I did hear rumors about that, man. I didn't actually read like a few of the articles that came out or any videos here on YouTube. But I did hear about there potentially being another DLC coming out, which I'm excited for, man. Give me anything fucking Witcher 3 related. But I guess it kind of makes sense from their mindset, especially, leading up to The Witcher 4. Get people hyped up for The Witcher 4 by coming out with more content for The Witcher 3. But I did read somewhere that it won't be actually developed by like CDPR. It'll probably be developed by a third-party studio. But apparently some of the guys, oh shit, got high level of radiation. So we need that radiation filter to come over there and do that. But yeah, I think it's being developed by a different studio. But some of the people at that studio worked on The Witcher 3. Okay, so we're gonna have to come over here at some point and try to mine this. Do I just put this like right up here? Some ways it's just to tide us over to the Witcher 4. Yeah, I think it's supposed to bridge the you know, the connection. It's probably a good idea for them to get more people to jump into the Witcher 3, because obviously people are going to be excited for the Witcher 4, but I think it'll get people to kind of get into the mindset. You know, more people play the Witcher 3, playing through all the content, and then when the Witcher 4 drops, they'll have, you know, a shit ton of people excited for the game. I mean, people are going to be excited for it regardless, but it's really cool, man. Whatever CDPR is doing right now is working. You know, they're still coming out with stuff for Cyberpunk.
These loose rocks look like they might be passable.
Okay. So we got more Rapidium. Are we gonna put it right here? Yo, this shit crazy. That's wild. Destroying a rock wall to clear the path uses up 1 drill charge. You can craft them in the workshop. Okay. Well, what the fuck is this shit? This has got to be like another, find a good vantage point and look around. Okay. We gotta be mindful because we are tired. Rapidium deep deposit. Okay, so that's blocked. All right, we're gonna head back to the ship or the base. We actually got a call. We're gonna go and but yeah, man, if I had to imagine, I'm assuming like the DLC is gonna be like a You know, like Carol and Siri doing a bunch of Witcher contracts. And then eventually it'll lead into like, oh, maybe not Geralt more so, but who might like tag along. But it'll kind of like bridge the gap between the end of The Witcher 3 and the beginning of The Witcher 4. If I had to guess.
About time. I'm in some deep shit here.
So you're not at your destination yet?
I'm stuck. We're stuck. There's a freaking lava river blocking our way.
Do you think you can cross it?
I don't know. Still working on it. Anyway, you can help me?
I can try. I have a limited view of the surface of your planet, but there is one thing you could do.
What's that?
You have a lot of very useful tech on board that base. It's designed to overcome practically any obstacle. All you need is a properly trained crew, if you know what I mean.
More altars. Is that all you have for me?
You still don't get it, do you? That's a lot. If it helps, I have some news for you. Good news and, well, just news.
What's the
Bad news first.
You didn't listen. There's no bad news.
Oh.
First of all, I've been informed that a rescue party is being organized.
Organized. You mean they're not on their way yet? What the hell are you waiting for?
Mr. Dolski, please, calm down. No matter how long the procession, it will always end up in church.
What?
Just the thing my grandma used to say when I was a kid and tired of doing my homework.
Except this is not about your homework.
Sure. But you gotta understand, your mission got dispatched pretty far away. We still haven't mastered teleporting.
The heck? It's your job to ensure our safety.
I thought you were responsible for the navigation system. Isn't it your job to make sure we're safe wherever it sends us?
Well, that's what I'm doing right now, isn't it? Making sure you're safe. Step by step, we'll get your procession safely to church.
How long do you think it'll take them to get organized?
All I can say is, they know it's an emergency.
Wow. That long?
Don't shoot the messenger, man. I'm really trying to help.
So, what's the other news?
Well, I know you have a lot on your plate right now, but there's a request from my boss directly. Before we get you out of there, we want you to retrieve as much Rapidium as possible.
What the fuck? Yeah, bro, it's the same like corporate shit. They're trying to fucking get all the Rapidium so that they can clone whomever they want.
Huh. Figures. They don't want to lose their chance. Probably worthless to your higher-ups without Rapidium anyway.
It's sure gonna give your rescue mission wings, if that's your kind of incentive.
Of course.
My boss will want to speak to you shortly. And you'll see how important it is. He's not some kind of empty three-piece suit, if that's what you're afraid of. I probably shouldn't be telling you this, but it was his idea to, you know, let you in on the branching procedure. By the way, is your altar doing any better?
Hasn't gotten any easier. I don't know if we should lie to the guy.
Yeah. We're getting along pretty well now. Thanks.
That's very good to hear.
Is this about you wanting to talk to him again?
No. No, none of that. My boss put it out of my mind. That's not to mess things up even more.
So, you admit it's a mess.
What? No, we just... You know what? I'm not commenting on that. Talk to my boss about it.
Tell me more about this boss of yours. You mention him a lot.
He's the head of mining operations. Great mind, very open. You'll see. Doesn't normally do this, you know. talk to people on space missions in person?
Oh, I feel so blessed.
You should. You saved your life, in a way.
What's gonna happen to my alters back on Earth?
I don't know. I'm sure my boss will think of something. He always knows what to do.
You either really trust him or you're very good at not saying anything.
Maybe both? I'm not a natural talker.
Ever tried working on it? You know, with a professional?
Not really. But my sister wanted to be a therapist and she practiced on me when I was 5.
Oh? And how did that go?
She turned to breeding hamsters.
What the fuck?
I hope you're not laughing.
Okay. I better get back to work then.
Yes. Just remember about the Rapidium, Mr. Dolski. And wait for contact from my boss.
So I wonder if like the more dialogue we get in with like some of the people that we talk to on the phone, like if that's gonna have an impact on like the overall story at some point in time. Find a good vantage point and look around. Okay, so we can go to the quantum computer and come up with another altar, which is kind of crazy. Let's see. So we do need to craft another mining outpost. Okay. So we'll have to do like a radiation filter, a mining outpost, a drill charge. Okay. Let's see, filters and storage. Let's go to the workshop real quick. Oh, I don't have enough resources? What? Okay. That kind of sucks. So we can't really mine until we... And so we get that, I guess we gotta get more metal. Oh, I can't go out at night. Okay. Alright, guys. Well, I think we're gonna end there. We will end the stream right there. But I gotta say, like, initial impressions just from, like, the 2.5 hours that we've been playing the game, I am really enjoying it. I can see why a lot of people are talking about the game right now. You know, going into the, you know, prior to jumping in, I had no knowledge of the game. I didn't see any gameplay. But I just, you know, from an outside perspective, it's kind of hard to ignore the chatter about the game. A lot of people are talking about it, a lot of positivity, and it's really fun. It's very unique, like I was saying earlier. Just the whole idea of the game, the concept of it, it's really cool. I mean, it's creepy as fuck too. Like, we're essentially cloning ourselves, and I guess at some point in time we're gonna have like 10 different variations of the main character, all doing like different tasks throughout the base, which will be interesting to see how that kind of like develops. Like, if there's a dynamic between some of the clones, like their relationships evolve over time. It'll be interesting to see. But I'm enjoying it, man. I'm enjoying it. The game is really good, a lot of fun. It's got an atmospheric vibe to it. And what's crazy, and I know I mentioned that it's on Game Pass, Xbox Game Pass, PC Game Pass. So if you guys have you know, that if you guys are subscribed to Game Pass, you guys can go and play it for free. I think if you have, I don't know, because there's different tiers to Game Pass, so I don't know if like the standard version of the game you can play it, or like if it's just the Ultimate Edition. I don't know about that, but it is on Game Pass, and It is available to play right now, which is crazy. You don't have to drop 40 bucks. But yeah, if you guys are enjoying it, be sure to smash the like button, drop comments, let me know your thoughts and opinions on it. And yeah, we you know, if you guys are enjoying it, you know, I want to jump into this game again at some point in time this week, maybe on Thursday or Wednesday. So if you guys are enjoying it, be sure to smash the like button and drop comments. But I think what we'll, if we do jump back into it, obviously we have a bunch of things we could do to the base. I mean, probably the main goal is to get a scientist for the research lab, because that's the best way of unlocking new upgrades for the base and, you know, other things like that. So that'll be probably our main goal. But I want to try to get a couple things set up outside of the base, like a couple mining outposts. I want to try to get a couple mining outposts set up so we can bring in some material and kind of go from there. But yeah, hopefully you guys are enjoying it. I appreciate you guys for coming and hanging out. We will be back again with another stream. We're gonna jump into State of Decay 2 in around an hour. So we'll be back. We're gonna be hopping into some SOD2, which is gonna be a lot of fun. I really enjoyed part 1 of that game, but there it is, guys. There freaking is. Still watching a Leaf. What's going on, man? How's your day going? I appreciate you for hopping in, bro. No, you good, you good, you good. No, I started a little early today because I'm gonna try to do 2 streams. I wanted to check this game out because there's a lot of positivity surrounding this game, and I'm thoroughly enjoying it. So you know, I think we'll do a part 2 on Wednesday. But we will. But yeah, we're gonna be back in like an hour, bro. We're gonna jump into some State of Decay 2 and get another stream cranking here on the channel. But I'm good, bro. I'm good. I'm chilling. I am chilling. Hey, I say this all the time, but whenever I can sit here and fucking play games, bro, I'm good. It's when I'm not streaming or playing games that, you know, that means that there's some other shit going on that I gotta handle. But hey, I'm glad you're enjoying it, Yanitse. That means a lot, bro. But yeah, I appreciate y'all for coming and hanging out. Like I said, we'll be back in like another hour, around 8:30ish. We'll hop into some State of Decay 2, continue our playthrough, and hey man, that's what we're gonna do, man. We're gonna keep grinding. It's not really, I mean, it is a grind, but it's not, if that makes sense. Like, we're playing games, you know what I mean? It's not like I'm trying to fucking cure cancer. But yeah, guys, I appreciate y'all for coming and hanging out. Like I said, if you guys are enjoying this, if you guys are watching this back on the replay, you guys are enjoying the live stream, you know, be sure to smash the like button, drop comments, subscribe to the channel if you guys haven't already. It's the best way of letting me know that you guys are enjoying it. But yeah, guys, I appreciate y'all. Take care, stay positive, and see y'all in the next one.